You get what I'm saying? Like this is like a real serious thing. So we can't just let anybody just come in. You got to count the costs. You got to keep coming out. We got to see that you're diligent, that you're learning, that you're growing. Because this thing right here, we don't want. There's certain people that's gonna get delivered. It's not meant for them to really come out here and do what we're doing on the level that we're doing it at. You get what I'm saying? But if it's something that's on your heart, that's pressing on you, then you got to start showing actions. You got to start coming out every Saturday. Every Saturday, you got to start coming out here and learning. And we got to see that you're growing. Because we're not going to put, we love our neighbor as ourselves. We're not going to put you in a predicament that we wouldn't want to be in. Because once you get on this side, that's it. You're in. You're either going to die at the hand of these devils, or you're going to get delivered. That's the only way we're going to get out of this. And that's how we all look at it.
That's in the scriptures.
That's in the scriptures. That's the only thing that's going to have us get out of this thing is if we die. You got to stand up like a man, man. This is it, man. We really believe in this thing.
Go ahead, Doc.
So this is what you were talking about the new covenant, New Testament, how they got spiritual Israel. Well, we'll see what the scriptures say.
This is Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31. Behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
No, all nations. It's got to be spiritual Israel. Come on, man. Where's spiritual Israel? Start at the top.
Behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
No, but I thought all nations can be saved. That's what my pastor told me. Pastor Eddie Longstrokes told me that all nations can be saved.
A new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
What about Esau? That's Jacob's brother.
And with the house of Israel and the house of Judah.
What about Ishmael? That's Abraham's son.
With the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
What about Lot's son? What about Moab and Ammon?
With the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
The new covenant is only for the house of Israel and the house of Judah.
Right.
I'm not understanding.
They cursed God back in the day.
Second hand.
Yeah.
Cursed God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that. We'll answer that question for you. Hey, see the thing about it, this is the problem that our people have, is that y'all want everybody else to get something you got. Listen, man, if you won the lottery, man, are you gonna give a damn about some damn heathen that got everything that he got? You gonna care about you and your family, man.
Right.
You can't be worried about another man's house. You worried about the house of Israel. The first thing Jake want to do, you come up on some money, you want to go try and share it with somebody else instead of your own family.
Right.
That don't make no sense.
Right.
Right? Did that make sense?
That's right.
But that's how our people think. They want to come up on something great. You want to come up on everlasting life that's meant for you. The first thing you want to do, instead of taking it for yourself, you want to say, hey, look, everybody else, I'll get it first.
What about nonsense?
What about nonsense?
Hey, niggas always talking about reparations, man. You know what I'm saying? If the white man gave the so-called Negroes, Latinos, $20 billion in reparations, Esau will be $20 billion richer the next day, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it back.
The first thing our people will do, our people are so destroyed. If they got reparations, just like you said, the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna give it back to you. That's the first thing they're gonna do. They're gonna say, you know what? What about Esau? What about the so-called white man? We gotta make sure that Mr. Finkelstein is okay. Mr. Finkelstein got $200 billion. He just gave you some crumbs, and you want to take care of him. Go. Yeah, we're gonna show you what the other nations, how the Most High feels about the other nations.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures. Of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Yeah, so all the people came from Adam. All the people came from Adam. But Adam had other kids. From Adam you had all the way down to Noah. Then Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And then out of those 3 sons came all these different nations, including the nation of Israel.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Yeah, so the world was made for our sakes. That was the reason why the world was created, because it was always intended that it was created for the nation Israel, ultimately. But the other nations, they're gonna enjoy the world underneath the nation Israel. Keep going up.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
See, the other people that also came of Adam, he said that they are nothing to him. Because if they were something to him, he would have chosen them. Why did he have to have one chosen people? Why did he could have just said, listen, I'm gonna choose everybody that came out of Adam. All y'all are mine. You know? In fact, give me Deuteronomy, hold that, see right there, give me Deuteronomy 32:8. Yeah, because what you gotta understand is that he chose only one group of people. That's the reason why we're known as the chosen people. Chosen by who? You know? Chosen by the creator of the universe. You get what I'm saying, you know? So, the universe, an ever-expanding, unknown, unsearchable universe. Like, you gotta think about that for a second. You know, you gotta think about that for a second, that the same power that created the universe chose you. That's something that you should just be like, listen, you should have a certain level of royalty about you. You should be like, man, you know? Hey, because we lacked confidence before we got into this thing, man. Right. Because we didn't know who we were. So you know how Jake does. Our people mask it with different things. We mask it with different things to show, okay, I'm good. But when you get into this, your real confidence starts to come from your power, because you know he created you, and you know that he chose you as a people.
Yeah, like, man, to go outside and look up in the heavens and try to explain that. You can't explain it, but your power created that. The damn devil got all these big million telescopes. He all in outer space looking for shit, trying to find the Most High, but he's not, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the scripture saying that the Most High is above the heavens, man. Like, he can't be contained. But yet, our people want to worship the black woman, man.
What's up with that?
This shit ridiculous, man. You got it out.
What's up with that?
Yeah, so we'll show you that he chose our people. Now go ahead and go into that scripture.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
Yeah, so just like the brother was going into, all them other nations that came out of Adam, they came out of Adam, but what did he do? When he gave them their own little land inheritance. He gave them what they were supposed to get. You get what I'm saying? But what did he do also?
When he separated the sons of Adam.
Yeah, so what did he do? He separated the sons of Adam. It was never intended for us to all be together. Why do you think he did what he did at the Tower of Babel? You know about the Babylon, they're trying to build the tower, they all trying to come together under one banner, just like they're trying to do now. The people that run this world, they're trying to create another Tower of Babel. They want all of us to come together, all of us like each other. But our power created a separation between us and the other nations.
That's what that means, bro. He made the Most High, who even called God, is a separatist.
He's a separatist, he's a racist.
He's the biggest separatist.
He's the biggest, yeah, he's a big racist. The God that you know as God that people talk about, he's a racist. What does a racist mean? That you're following your own race. The race that he chose is Israel. He's the biggest racist on the planet. Well, not on the planet, but in the universe. You know what I'm saying?
That's seen and unseen.
He's a big racist.
So y'all, I mean, all right. Before it's going to these colleges, what you know, think go?
Yeah, we're gonna finish this. Yeah, go ahead. Go back and start up at the top.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Right.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
His portion is his people. So it tells you that the Lord's portion is his people. Meaning that he made that his own inheritance. You know how you inherit something? You know, if you got, let's say like you got a grandfather and he got a nice old school. I mean, he got a nice old school, Cheville sitting on things, it's all decked out, and he's like, this is yours, this is your inheritance. That's what it was, this is his inheritance. That's what he likes. His number one inheritance is Israel, even above the earth. Even above the earth, he prefers Israel above anything that he's ever created.
Right.
Right? That's his number one thing that he wanted out of everything, is his people. And he made them his portion. So he separated the sons of Adam and gave them their own little inheritance, their own little land, and said, listen, after I do that, y'all are my inheritance. I'm gonna give you all the best land on the planet, right? And y'all are my people.
Right.
So we're gonna go back and finish up that.
Hey, that's another thing, brother, that proves that the Khazars over there in our land is not the real Jews, man. Because he gave us the best portion of the land, man. And man, that land is, you can't grow nothing on that land over there, man. As much money as the price got over that land, they gotta import everything, man. Yep. You can't grow nothing over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Most High killed that, man, until he get back. He bring us back up over there, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then that land gonna be at rest. We gonna be at rest when we get back over there. They got turmoil going on over there.
Yeah, because it says in the scriptures that when we get back in that land, there's gonna be peace in the whole earth. But sister, if they're the real people, if they're the real Israelites, right? If they're the real people of the Most High, there should be peace all through the earth. Everybody should be living in abundance. There should be no cancer.
Right.
Everybody there should be no chemtrails. You shouldn't be having all kinds of all kind of stuff.
And the scripture also saying that after that, all nations will come to us and cleave unto us, man. Yep. Ain't nobody cleaving into them gutter rats over there, man. The whole world hate them goddamn gutter rats, man.
Yeah, the whole
and they
world.
soon to be put to death, man.
Yeah, because when we get our land, when we're exalted, all the nations are going to be like, they're going to be wanting to deal with us. They're going to want to get everything. They're going to be serving us. Because we're going to be on that such a level that they're going to want to be serving us. They're going to be like, look, I must serve you. They're going to have that. They're going to see the way we're going to be when we get into that land. We're going to be on such a level that they're going to be begging for us to take them into slavery. Because they're going to say it will be better for them to serve us than anything. That's going to be like their number one joy, is to serve our people.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I said 17.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 17, verse 17. For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion.
Yeah, so he gave all those other nations their own leaders and kings, but he said, listen, I'm gonna be the king of these people. He didn't do that with any other nation. So go back to that. Finish up that. We'll finish up that.
This is 2 Andrews chapter 6, verse 56. As for the other people, whom also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth